I expect them to be hot. So let's just recap the last 3 times CPI numbers came out. It tends to repeat itself, which is why it's so important you watch the video from the start to the end. Last 3 CPI times, the SPY down 0.37% last time. 2 times ago, 0.8%. 3 months ago, CPI numbers came out. The SPY down 2.9%. Now let's remember, when the numbers came out, the market is there to fool you. I'm here to tell you how it is. So remember, 2 out of the last 3 CPI days came out and the market was gangbusters higher. It opened green. It pushed even higher 2 out of the last 3 times. The market took until 11 o'clock to sell off one of those days and took until about 1 or 2 p.m. another one of those days. So the market is here and the institutions are here to fool you. So let's talk about the SPY ranges and let me bring up the chart so we can see where it possibly can go to. All right, so we got the SPY up here. We're looking at the chart. Now again, we're Tuesday morning pre-market as I shoot this. The SPY is probably sitting at 382.25 pre-market. So let's say it trades like Monday within a certain range because everybody's anticipating CPI and waiting on CPI numbers to come out Wednesday morning. So we trade within a 1-day range, and let's go back to yesterday and you can say, okay, well, we traded at 383 to about 386, right? There it was, 386 we opened. So I believe that's what we're going to trade today. Now, if we're talking about what could potentially happen, understand support levels for the SPY. 383, if we break higher, you're looking at 386 at the next level, followed by 390. Positive information, 383, 386. Now negative information. And let's say we close today at like 381. Understand when we break under 380, 377, right about here is the next line of support. If we break under 377, you're talking about 375, which is right about here. So those are the key levels that I'm looking at. And I will just recap them real quick again. We sit at 382 right now. The next level up is 383, 386, 390. We sit at 382 right now. The next level of support is break under 380. You're looking at 377. So how does that help you? It tells you if you're bullish of the market, you need to watch the SPY and the SPY levels before you buy your calls. You're waiting to see support. You're waiting to see the SPY bounce. And you're like, okay, I'll buy calls in AMD or NVIDIA. Say you're looking at puts and you're waiting for the SPY to reject. You're like, okay, it didn't go past 383. So that seems to be the top. When you find the top, that is when you enter your puts. When the SPY and your stocks are in no man's land and they could go higher or lower, that's not the time to enter puts or calls. Remember, use your brain, trade smart, trade efficiently. It's quality, not quantity.